What's up, everybody? I'm doing a quick video here about the hardware that I'm actually using for my arcade cabinet project. So I have here the Thrustmaster T3PA Pro pedals. They're pretty neat. You can set them up in F1 on the floor or GT style, which is the way I have them set up here, coming in from the back. The pedals themselves have some pretty good resistance. The brake, of course, has the most resistance to it. The other two are about the same, the clutch and the gas. They do have a couple optional parts that come with the set that give you a little more resistance. But as of right now, I may try playing with them on either the clutch or the gas just to add a little more resistance. But for now, definitely they're pretty good compared to the stock pedals. I'm also using the T300RS, which is the wheel that you have availability to use with the PS4, PS3, and the PC. For now, even though I have the other two systems, I'm just kind of concentrating on getting this set up for the PC first. And I know that this is a pretty good wheel. And I'm currently trying to get it set up with some old arcade classic games that I used to like to play. You don't need something this great for that, but I do plan to get into sim racing. So this is just kind of the beginning, and I want to kind of just have a little fun with it. So today I want to do a little bit of talking about the actual setups options that you have for this. So if you look here, here's the setup screen. I have the wheel limited to 270 right now, 270 degrees, because I'm using it to emulate old arcade games, which kind of had a limited radius. Most of the games I'm playing are at 270, but you can actually adjust this from 40 degrees to 1080. There we go. See, I have it 270. You have the option of actually doing separate or combined for the gas and brake. Currently, I'm playing around trying to get Crazy Taxi to work, which, according to Big Mouth at the arcade control forums, it needs to be combined. I've already actually tested it and it does work, which I'm going to go ahead and show you guys as well in this video. Other things that you can set. Here are some of the additional settings. I'm going to provide a screen capture of this on the thread. But as you can see, one of the things that I've been actually playing with right now is the auto center settings for the wheel. This gives you some resistance when you pull it from the center, which I kind of like, especially for some of those old arcade games. Default, it was 12. I've actually put it up to 25%, which I kind of feel it gives you a little more kind of a resistance. It feels a little more like having the power steering in the car. Probably 12 is more like power steering, but I like a little more resistance. So let me go ahead and boot up Crazy Taxi, which is one of those games that I really wanted to go ahead and play, which I just finished setting up a couple of minutes ago. So let's get this going. And I do have to figure out what that failure prompt is, but it is actually working. A little bit about the controls. I have it set. This wheel does have pedal shifters here. So for Crazy Taxi, I have it set on drive and reverse. I think reverse is on this side, drive's on this side. My coins, my start button. I believe one of these is set to change the view, and this is view and this is pause. And then of course you got your gas and your brake. We don't use the clutch. But here we go. Just gonna do a quick.
Hey, come on over, have some fun with Crazy Taxi. Yeah.
So it actually works really well. I'm actually really happy with how this is functioning. I'm going to play really rough here, guys, because I'm playing through the little screen on my cell phone while I'm actually holding up the phone to record. So I'm not going to play the whole game. I just wanted to show you guys that it's actually working. I'm going to go ahead and eject out of this. So here we go. So for some of the other games, I have Daytona working. I got that up and running yesterday. I do have to switch some of the controls. As far as I know from reading the forums, the Logitech wheels have a profiler. I'm looking into possibly a profiler for the Thrustmasters, from what I know that there possibly is one. But yep, as you can see, things are working pretty good so far. I'll give you guys another update soon. All right.